From the mud to the rise, yeah, we built it on the grind. Trench talk, real talk, leave the fake ones behind. We don't fold, we don't break, every move we define. It's the code from the trenches where the real ones align.
So picture this, 50 Cent, the king of petty, the sultan of shade, the man who unfollows people on Instagram as a full-time hobby, is out here stirring the pot like he's auditioning for Hell's Kitchen. Big Meech, the infamous kingpin, just got out of prison, and 50 Cent rolls up to the halfway house like, hey, big homie, welcome back, let's be besties. Everyone's thinking, oh, how sweet, family reunions are beautiful, but hold up, plot twist. Big Meech links up with Rick Ross, 50 Cent's arch nemesis. Now, if you don't know, 50 and Ross have been beefing for years. It's like the Hatfields and McCoys, but with more Instagram posts and fewer moonshine stills. So when Meech and Ross start hanging out, 50 Cent's like, oh, so that's how we're doing it? Bet. Cue the drama. 50 Cent starts throwing shade faster than a palm tree in a hurricane. He's calling out Big Meech, saying he's allegedly telling, whatever that means. And the internet is losing its collective mind. People are split. Some are like, 50, let it go, man, dude just got out of prison, let him breathe. And others are like, nah, Meech, you should have known better. If 50 looked out for your son while you were locked up, this is betrayal of the highest order. Meanwhile, Lil Meech is stuck in the middle like a kid whose parents are fighting over who gets custody of the Xbox. On one side, you've got 50 Cent, the guy who gave him a career, money, and probably a few life lessons about staying out of prison. On the other side, you've got his dad, Big Meech, who's fresh out of the slammer and just trying to get his life together. Lil Meech is like, why y'all putting me in the middle of this? I just want to act on BMF and live my life. But here's where it gets savagely hilarious. Lil Meech trying to be the bigger person sends 50 Cent a heartfelt text. He's pouring his soul out, saying stuff like, yo, 50, I've only showed you love and loyalty. I'm human. I go through my own stuff, but I never switched up on you. He even throws in an expletive Rick Ross just to remind 50 where his loyalty lies. But then he adds, but Ross gave my dad some bread to pay his bills until the next season of BMF starts. And what does 50 Cent do? Does he call Lil Meech and say, well, hey kid, we're good, it's your dad I'm mad at? Nope. This man posted a text message on social media with the caption, wait, what next season, Lil? Expletive. Y'all, 50 Cent is out here playing 3D chess while everyone else is playing checkers. He's exposing texts, stirring the pot, and probably laughing his way to the bank. Meanwhile, Lil Meech is like, why did I even text him? I should have sent a carrier pigeon. And let's not forget Rick Ross, who's just chilling, helping Big Meech pay his bills, and probably eating a wing platter while this whole mess unfolds. Ross is like, I'm just here for the vibes and the checks. Now, some people are saying this is all a marketing stunt for the next season of BMF. And honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. 50 Cent is the kind of guy, who would start World War III just to sell a few more copies of his album. But whether it's real or fake, one thing's for sure, this is the messiest, funniest, most petty drama of 2025. 50 Cent is the king of drawing lines in the sand. If he likes you, you're golden. He'll give you loyalty, money, and probably a guest spot on Power. But if he's not sure about you, oh honey, you're dead to him. There's no maybe, no let's see how it goes. It's either ride or die, or I'll make a whole TV show about how much I don't like you. And that's exactly what he did with Big Meech and BMF. When Big Meech got out of prison, 50 Cent was like, welcome home, big homie, let's get this bag together. But then Big Meech did the unthinkable. He started hanging out with Rick Ross, 50 Cent's mortal enemy. Now, if you don't know, 50 and Ross have been beefing for years. It's like Tom and Jerry, but with more Instagram posts and less cheese. So 50 Cent feels betrayed. He's out here calling Big Meech a rat, unfollowing people on Instagram, and probably throwing darts at a picture of Rick Ross. Meanwhile, Big Meech is just trying to enjoy his freedom, like, can y'all leave me out of this? I just got out of prison. But no, 50 Cent is on a mission to make sure everyone knows where his loyalty lies, or doesn't lie. Now enter Rick Ross, the king of trawling and wing eating. Ross is not about to let 50 Cent have the last word. Oh no, he's on Instagram clapping back like he's hosting a roast battle. He says, you wouldn't believe how many people have tried to fix things between me and 50 Cent, but I always say no. Why? Because according to Ross, it's a free TV show for me. Y'all, Ross is out here calling 50 Cent Curly Jackson because of his hair, or lack thereof, saying he's broke, and roasting his fashion sense. He's like, this man wears a Yankee hat with a Casablanca button up and the collar halfway turned up. Stop it. Meanwhile, 50 Cent is probably somewhere seething, drafting a 10-tweet thread about how Ross is lying, but here's the kicker. Ross says he can wake up, diss 50 Cent, and then run an ad for his car show right after. Boom, ratings up, boom, commercial, Rick Ross car show June 7th, you feel me? This man is turning beef into a marketing strategy, and honestly, respect. Now, let's break this down. 50 Cent is mad because he's all about loyalty. He's like, if you're not with me, you're against me. And Rick Ross, he's just out here living his best life, trolling 50 Cent and promoting his businesses. It's like two multimillionaires arguing over who gets to be Big Meech's best friend. No, he's my best friend. No, he's my best friend. Meanwhile, Big Meech is like, well, can y'all leave me alone? I'm just trying to pay my bills. And let's not forget, 50 Cent was shot 9 times. You think that man is playing around? Nah, he's out here treating beef like it's a life or death situation. Meanwhile, Rick Ross is treating it like a comedy special. 50 Cent is out here playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Big Meech, the man who just got out of prison and is trying to live his best life, I had a huge welcome home concert planned. We're talking Lil Baby, Rick Ross, 21 Savage, Sexy Red, Kodak Black, and more. This concert was supposed to be the event of the year, like Coachella, but with more street cred. But guess what? The concert got canceled. Yep, out of nowhere, the arena drops a message like, hey, due to unforeseen circumstances, the show's off. Get your refunds. Now, let's be real. When a concert this big gets canceled last minute, you know there's some shady business going on. And who do we think is behind it? 50 Cent, the king of petty? Now let's rewind a bit. 50 Cent has been on a rampage lately. First he took away the BMF show, which is based on Big Meech's life. Then he starts calling Big Meech a rat, and now he might have just canceled the man's concert. 50 Cent is out here playing with Big Meech's money, and that's a dangerous game. But here's the kicker. Right after the concert gets canceled, 50 Cent hops on Instagram like, I had nothing to do with this. Please stop calling my phone. Happy Valentine's Day. Then he drops this cryptic message. I'm stronger than you think I am. Y'all, this man is savage. He's out here smiling like he just won the lottery while Big Meech's concert is in shambles. Now, let's talk about Rick Ross, the other main character in this drama. Ross was hyped for this concert. He was planning to perform BMF with Big Meech, close out the show like a boss, and roll up in 2 Lambos, 4 Rolls Royces, and 5 double Rs, because why not? But when he found out the concert was canceled, he was like, aight, 305 is going down at the office, meet us there. Basically, Ross is saying the concert's off, but the party's still on, let's go. Meanwhile, 50 Cent is probably somewhere laughing his way to the bank. People are speculating that he pulled one of his old moves, buying out all the seats in the arena to make sure nobody shows up. And let's not forget, days before the concert, 50 Cent was dropping hints like, y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up, and Big Meech can't even go to his own show. He's on house arrest. This man is a mastermind of petty. Now, let's talk about the fans. Imagine you're a fan who flew in for this concert, you bought your ticket, booked your flight, got your outfit ready, and then bam, the show is canceled. You're pissed, you're disappointed, and you're probably side-eyeing 50 Cent. Like, bro, why you gotta be like this? This isn't just petty anymore, it's evil. But let's be real, 50 Cent knows exactly what he's doing. He's out here flexing his power, showing Big Meech and Rick Ross who's really in charge, and whether you love him or hate him, you gotta admit, this man knows how to make a statement. So, what's the verdict? Did 50 Cent cancel the concert? Absolutely. Is he the king of petty? Without a doubt. Is this the messiest, funniest drama of 2025? 100%. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you team 50 Cent, team Big Meech, or team Rick Ross, or are you just here for the chaos? Either way, like this video, subscribe, and let me know who you think won this round. Peace out.